So when we say that they are a reflection of Allah, that they are sincere, good servants of Allah, who try to possess the qualities which Allah possesses. We too, again, when we say that we have to be a reflection of the Imam, the qualities which Imam possesses, we also should possess them. For example, when Amirul Mu'mineen was born, Abu Talib, he says that a tablet fell by him. And there on that tablet it was written that he said that, what shall I name this baby, this infant of mine? It says on that tablet was engraved Ali. Allah says that because I am Ali, you call him Ali as well. And then there is this khutbah in Nahj al-Balagha that says that, now Ali, if you look into the letter, the count is 110. In Nahj al-Balagha, this khutbah al-Muttaqeen, there Amirul Mu'mineen, he says that there are 110 qualities that if a mu'min possesses, if someone possesses them, he will be a junior reflection to that senior reflection which is Ali. As Ali himself is a junior reflection to the senior reflection which is the existence of Allah. So it's all categories. It's not shirk in any way. Inshallah, we'll try and shed some more light on this, that what exactly is the definition of the Imam, how Ma'asumeen have defined the Imam, and what are the qualities that they possess. Now whenever we are said that you approach him, there is no shirk at all. We have to be clear in ourselves. How do we classify the Imam? How do we call the Imam?
I think it's just adding on to what Maulana mentioned. It's like, if it comes from the Imam, he's the channel. It's the question of understanding. The amount of education that will be in relation to the ashab of the Imam-Zaman will reach to the point that they understands what this dua is mentioning or what Ziyarat al-Jami is, while understanding Tawheed at the same time. It's complex, but it's the question of understanding how you understand the representative of God on earth. It's like during the times of the Hazrat Musa, he's the representative. When Hazrat Musa goes to speak to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, people would say that, oh Musa, ask this, ask that, right? So Hazrat Musa would relate that. That's a relationship through Hazrat Musa. And Hazrat Musa asks, it's been granted or not granted. So if we go and ask the Imam, the nature of relationship, it is through the Imam. So if there's no difference in terms of his will, the will of the Imam, and the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's one will. So when you're going and asking him, if he gives, that's the will of God. If he prays, if he doesn't give, that's the will of God as well. So when you're asking him, you are fully aware of the Tawheed. You know that you're not doing shirk by asking him. So like he said, like how Maulana pointed out earlier, you have to understand Tawheed first, and then Imam. So when a person is clear in terms of Tawheed, and he is, for example, in every little thing, that's the case. If I ask you something, why am I asking you? I'm doing shirk. But I have digested Tawheed so much, I've understood Tawheed so much, that when I ask you, I don't regard that as shirk. So in the same fashion, when Imam will come and the ashab of the Imam and the followers of the Imam, the companions of the Imam will digest, will understand Tawheed to that level, that when they ask the Imam, it's not really shirk as such. See? They are fully aware of that. In the same way, for example, people on the path, people who are doing spiritual wayfaring, on Sayyid al-Suluk, that is indeed a shirk. If I say this because of you, I got the job. It's not really you. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what the verse in Surah Yusuf is trying to point out to. وَمَا يُؤْمِنْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ بِاللَّهِ إِلَّا وَهُمْ مُشْرِكُونَ or something. Verse number 112 or 113. That says that most of the mu'mineen who have believed in Allah Allah, they are mushrikeen. They are believers, they believe in Allah, but they are mushrikeen as well. So when we are saying it is through the Imam, it's not shirk. In that sense of the word, we understand Tawheed completely. The way if I ask you something, I'm not doing shirk if I'm asking something, I should be asking Allah. So but the people who have that vision will calculate that in his mind. That when I'm asking you, it's really Allah who is giving.
It just feels like for the common people.
Yes, for the common people, it's they can't digest that.
Because the concept is not understood.
But it doesn't, because Imamate and infallibility and asking for this from these people is such a central principle in Shia Islam for us.
It's not Shia Islam. There is a hadith Qudsi, reports from Prophet Isa. Now just to understand the whole concept in easier words, there two brothers, one of them very pious, very religious, and the other one just a regular person. Both of them were the followers of Prophet Isa. On both of them, the same type of affliction falls, the same type of bala. For example, the roof fell, or whatever he possessed was lost, whatever the other one also possessed was lost. It was the same type of bala on the two brothers, and it so happens that both of them pray and ask Allah to ease and to recover everything to be recovered. The brother, the regular one, everything which he had lost, he prays to Allah and is granted to him immediately. The pious one, the one who used to worship a lot, to him, he just day in, day out, he continues with his prayers and nothing is granted. Comes to Prophet Isa and says that we are two brothers, the same type of affliction, same type of bala fell on two of us. I am a better person, my worship is much better than him, my ibadat better than him. But his prayers were answered quicker than me. Why is that? Then he says, I don't know, I don't have your files, I'll have to see what Allah has to say. And then wahy is revealed to Prophet Isa. He says that Allah says to him that the reason why the prayers of the regular brother were answered quicker is that he has a good heart. And then he says, why? Because he accepts you as Waliullah, as the Imam, as the Khalifa, as the representative of Allah, but the other one he has doubts. That's the reason.
Some Muslims as well, they downgrade the status of Prophet as well.
No one down. If they do that, it's wrong.
Even to say that he wasn't infallible, there are Muslims who say that.
Yeah, but we say that Rasulullah, he is of the highest rank, and we never compare the Imams with the Prophet at all. No. Sometimes it is said it is the position which the Prophet holds as the Rasul. When we say Imam also has the same position, meaning that if he has, for example, a few ahkam that he can follow, that is to say that if Rasulullah has a state which he is running, and after him, if the 12th Imam sits in his place, he is going to rule exactly the same way as the Prophet did. But the rank of the Imam, the fazilat of the Imam can never be compared with Rasulullah, can never. So, as a reminder, there is this small dua ahad in Mafatihul Jalal, Ziyaratul Ahad again. Make it a habit to recite it every morning after your Fajr prayers. That is one of those small prescriptions, we could say, for today, to have a bond with the Imam of Time. And all are available online, Ziyaratul Ahad, Dua al-Ahad, so that we remember the Imam every morning, inshallah. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala accept this little service from us, and may He Jalla wa Ala hasten the reappearance of the 12th Imam, count us among His true supporters and servants, and those who seek martyrdom in His service. All those who are ill and ailing, may Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala grant them shifa. All those who have passed away, may Allah elevate their ranks, and may He enlist us among the true supporters of